Redneck Mukk, how y'all doing? Peace. Hopefully you can see me because trying something new here. I've got a little tripod camera going on, and you know from my previous videos, I'm not good with cameras. I'm old, and it's above my technological capabilities. Maybe not, but you know. So I haven't done a lot of videos lately of mine. I've done a couple little videos, but I've been busy. I've been real busy, and been working on a project. I'm about to show it to you. Here we go. Just do a little walk around. This is a 1977 Avanti 2. The deck lid is right here. I've got it off. I'm currently making brackets to space this out because at one time in its life it had some damage, and somebody repaired the fiberglass. It's an all fiberglass body, and that lowered the bracket and makes it not set right. So I'm trying to space it up a little bit and make it look better. So 77 Avanti 2. This was one of 149 of them made that year. You can tell it's 1977 by the interior, which I have been working on cleaning up and trying to re-dye a little bit because it was very, very faded. And as you can see, the interior is in pretty good shape. The frame was in real good shape, which is a big deal. So I don't know how much you know about Avantis, but this Avanti 2, because it came out in 77, has a GM drivetrain in it. You can see the Corvette logo there. It's got the 77 Corvette 350 and Turbo 400 in it. I've upgraded the front disc brakes to use a GM caliper and Ford rotor, and that was from Turner Classic Brakes, who does a fabulous job with all Studebaker stuff. Now you're like, wait, Muck, you just said Studebaker. So if you don't know much about the Avanti, then I'm going to tell you. These were originally built by Studebaker. 1963, 1964. Designed by Raymond Lowry. They broke 27 land speed records in 1963, and they were fast, and you've never heard of them. One of the reasons you never heard of them was because they were Studebaker. Two, they were supercharged. So if you took these guys to the drag strip and wanted to race, you couldn't race in some of the classes that you would meet, the 409 Chevys or something of the sort, the 406 Fords, because you were supercharged. And that puts you in a different class. And that class was altered, and most of those cars were greatly modified, and yours was stock. But yeah. So this is a 1963 design. I need to get the hood down, and once I get the hood down, I'll show you another little video so you can see a little bit more of how sleek this thing is. But today I'm going to be doing all kinds of stuff, but right now I'm working on some little aluminum spacers. I got them all marked out there, and those will get drilled out and put between my deck lid and my hinges, and hopefully raise that dude up to level. So I like it, and we'll go from there. So anyway, it's what I'm working on. Hopefully I'll be back and I can piece all these videos together, and you'll go, wow, Muck's really learning something. Or you'll go, yeah, that was Muck's video. See ya. I'm back. So while you were away, I added more lights to the garage. You see, old Muck is a master electrician. aren't down yet. So I got my brackets made. I'm going to smooth them out a little bit, but first I'm going to drill the holes in them. So what I will do is I'll place these guys under here like so, and I will draw this circle out, and then I can cut that circle out, and then when I put them on, they will go up here. And they may end up being too big. I'm not sure. It looks like it's pretty close, so we'll find out. But it's hard to cameraize this part and do it because I only have two hands and I need them both. And even my tripod, it just won't set on the back of this here Avanti. So yeah, I'll be back. So if you've watched any of my other videos, you might recognize my workshop. This is for all my woodworking stuff. Had somebody else come and do the electricity, so it's actually ran with plug-ins and stuff and on switches. But anyway, this is my $50 drill press, and it's noisy. So you can see I have an oval slot and a round drill bit. That's because I don't really need it to be oval. I just need to make sure I'm at the top here, because the oval slot in the hinge is what will adjust the hood or the lid side to side. So these will stay put. They don't really matter. They're just spacing me out a little bit. So I'm gonna get these guys drilled out, and I'll be back. Back. I got my brackets made, or my spacers. So I'm going to attempt to put this on. These guys up. You might be saying, Mike, why did you not just use washers? Well, I thought about it, but I thought maybe the fiberglass and the deck lid needed more support, so I thought maybe that would help support it to have a full piece instead of just washers. And now, much of my mess, I have to find my bolts. This is stuff people edit out. You know, hey, where's my bolts at? I don't know. Where'd I put them? They should be laying right here somewhere, but I've yet to find them. There they are. Boom. All right. Get the massive heavy deck lid here and a couple bolts. Watch this shit. So my video cut out for some reason. You know, like I said, I'm not really good with cameras. But this is way better than it was. May have noticed and said, Muck, I only seen you tighten 6 bolts, but there were 8 holes. That is correct. This only had 6 bolts in it when I got it. So I think the rest of this is going to be part of the latch assembly that I haven't started on yet. So let me just pick you up, and I'll kind of try to show you what I got here. So you can see this line. That's what I was really looking at. This was way down, and whenever you would lift the deck lid, it would catch. So I didn't want that to catch. So like I said, not perfect, but it's my Avanti, and I'm not into perfect cars anymore. I want to be able to drive it anywhere I want to. And if I park in a parking lot and somebody dings my door, do I still want to beat their ass? Yeah, but I'm not gonna have a conniption fit. You know, and I think that's where I've went with my cars. I used to be a huge car guy. Not saying I was really fat, but you know, I really liked cars. I still do. When I bought the farm in 2013, I sold all my cars and motorcycles. Most of the cars were Studebakers. My grandpa was a big Studebaker guy, and I liked Studebakers, so because he did. And but yeah, I sold all my Studebakers, and we bought. She had no brakes, and when I say no brakes, I didn't mean the brakes didn't work. They had took the front brakes and the rear brakes off at one point in her life, and she had none. So I should have done some videos, because I kind of had to fabricate some stuff, because there is basically one company in the US that has rear brake drums for this guy, that's specifically for this guy. And I just called it a guy. She's gonna be mad, but anyway, so I had to buy different brake drums because I wasn't paying his price. So I bought different brake drums and machined them down to work with the car. And then the front brakes were really expensive, and for the price it would cost me to rebuild the front brakes, I could buy an upgrade kit through Turner Brakes. So that's what I did. But anyway, so that's my deck lid for the day. I'll do some other stuff.